Today we're talking about thyroid cancer, a diagnosis that can be very scary for the 50,000 Americans who are diagnosed every year, but there are treatment options available. So let's check in with U of L Health's Dr. Masa Javid. So let's start with the disease here and what it can impact. What might be some of the first things you notice?
So thyroid cancer affects the thyroid gland, which is just at the lower part of the front of the neck, right here. And that's the main organ that thyroid cancer impacts if you get it early enough. It can affect your swallowing actually. If it continues to grow, you may notice a lump in the neck or a swelling of the whole neck. And occasionally it can affect your breathing as well because it's right in front of your windpipe. It can go on and affect lymph nodes in the neck, so you may see swelling elsewhere.
Would those things you just said, would those be the first symptoms someone might notice that something's wrong?
Often it's actually painless, like you said earlier, you might not get symptoms, but as soon as it starts growing, the first thing that usually people notice is a lump or a nodule or some sort of swelling in the neck.
Okay, and if they do notice that, what do you do? What's the best person to call first?
First thing, see your doctor, don't ignore it. A lot of lumps might well not be cancer, but it's important that you do get it checked out, because if it does turn out to be cancer, we need to treat it early. And so if you notice a lump, or if you notice difficulty swallowing, you might have choking episodes, or even hoarseness, it can affect your voice that way, then see your doctor. They will probably send you to me, the endocrine surgeon, but they'll probably first want to do a scan and just a physical exam.
And what are the options when someone does get to you, when they're looking for treatment?
The best course of treatment for thyroid cancer is surgery. I will do my own ultrasound actually just to look at it because there are different types, and the exact treatment will depend on the type and the features that I see on an ultrasound. You might get a biopsy with a fine needle to make the diagnosis, and then really we would talk about surgery to remove the thyroid, or at least part of it, depending on the features.
And do you usually see success when you are treating this?
Absolutely, it's very treatable, especially if you come in early and you've noticed a lump, or for example you had a scan for another reason. It can actually be very well treated and have a very long survival time if you get it early.
That's why that prevention, those preventative scans, and just being aware of your body is so crucial.
Absolutely.
Thank you so much for coming on. We really appreciate it.
Thank you.